Hello everyone, Manithral here, and welcome back to the weekly update video. Now I know it's been quite a while, but this week there's actually updates, although it is mostly patch notes this week. But there is a lot of stuff to be starting to come in soon. This week we got some stuff here. They have the activity pet poll winners. You also see there it does say about the ranch out of time drop rates, which I will get to that too. But I wanted to show you guys these pictures and then we'll go over to that. So, you have Moon, the RuneScape area pet. So, it has different types of looks to it, which is actually kind of neat. And this is highly adaptive creature in tune with nature, gaining the ability to change its appearance. Example of some of the variations showcasing the area it has been adapted to. So you can get this pet, and then I'm not exactly sure what the requirements are going to be to actually get that pet. Here's your clue scroll pet. The concept. This is all concept art. Keep that in mind, guys. This is the clue scroll pet, which actually does look pretty cool. I got a feeling this is going to be a chance to get it whenever you probably complete a clue, whether it is just the next part of the clue cycle, or the chest that you get your prize, your loot from. So it's going to be one of the two or both, which is pretty cool. So Richie, I really like this one. I love the monocle on the bird. This is the money making pet. So he actually looks pretty cool. I got a feeling it's going to be every time you get gold or make gold by selling it to selling stuff to shops or whatever. So probably any time that gold is exchanged in some fashion, whether it be grand exchange or through general shops with NPCs, you'll probably have a chance per coin, is my guess. And then you have the rune score, which is Zez, which is actually kind of a nice little thing. I want to say a tribute to Sazima. And then there's a different type of armor trim you can get every 5k. So it starts out 5k with regular trim, 10k with Guthix, 15k with Zamrock, 20k with Ceradomin, and 25k with gold. And that is your rune score. So that's actually very interesting to see who would actually have all the way up to gold. That's pretty cool. And I like how they ended it on gold instead of the one of the gods. This way, it doesn't show favoritism, because I know some people get pretty serious about that. The January sales are here in the Solomon General Store, so do keep in mind that it is still going on, and you can get 50 to 75% off some pretty cool stuff, including the bank boosters. Twitch Prime, don't forget, you have until January 7th to link it up, so it's actually ending here pretty shortly. Premier Club, don't forget to get that. It is absolutely fantastic. I love it. You get a lot of different types of rewards from it. Lootscape this month is still the 250 resources and base camp resource. 1 in 200 marks drop from basic drop table, which is the prismatic small medium fallen star, prismatic small medium lamp, spirit ruby and diamond, advanced ball score, spring, silver hawk down, medium small dungeoneering token box, uncut dragonstone, large medium or small cashback. And your view counter goes up 1 orb. Chance base, if unowned, is a random skilling outfit piece, either nature's balance or loot's cape. Live streams for this week is actually, there's one today, which was Monday, January 6th at 1400 UTC cash stack featured stream. And then Tuesday, January 7th at 1700 UTC game time, 19 years of RuneScape stream and quiz. RuneScape, please bring them back on the weekends too. You're kind of jipping out like pretty much anybody that works or lives in the U.S. We kind of can't do that because, 12 UTC for me, I'd never be able to make it unless I'd miss work. And, you kind of can't do that. I forgot to completely completely forgot to go over the drop rates. I know this is a big thing. This is on Twitter, so I clicked on it. Okay, so the range out of time drop rates is this. The pre-release and the Farming and Herblore 120 release. Big Game Hunter beforehand was 1 and 250. Dino Slayer was 1 in 3,000. Jadinkos was 1 in 1,000. Now it's significantly better, where Big Game Hunter is 1 in 65. Dino Slaying is 1 in 750, and Jadinkos is 1 in 500. That's significantly better. Alright. So, the fixes. So, there was a lot of fixes that were done to the Yak track, but it has ended, so we're just going to go ahead and skip over that. Why they decided to announce it now when the Yak track is actually done, I have no clue. Seasonal events, it says players will no longer receive the incorrect item from Evi when skilling at the Bonfire Festival. You can now deactivate the festive aura with a full inventory. During Fireworks Festival, players will no longer be able to get different fireworks by closing and reopening Treasure Hunter. Fireworks will remain the same until one is claimed. So this is something a lot of people probably are going to like. There's a Farming and Herblore fixes. Farming requests requiring animals with the big bone trait will now correctly accept those animals. Animals whose shiny variants are subspecies in their own right, Araxite, Spider, and Royal Dragon, could not be handed in on farming requests. Now, Night Spiders and Black Dragons are requested in their place. Players can no longer boost their Herblore levels to access the leveling benefits from Power Burst, Bombs, or Primal Pulp. You can, however, still boost your levels to create the original potion. Corrected the name for the Igneous Jadinko. Primal Fruit will now prioritize the initial fruit crushed when making Primal Pulp. Players can no longer see other players inside other players' pens on the Anachronia Dinosaur Farm. Fix the description. Oh, no longer see other players, not in other players' farms. Fix the description of the Supreme Growth Potion Sundry. The XP awarded for creating overload solves has been adjusted slightly to that either method of making them will reward the same XP regardless of which path was chosen. Updated the name of venomous dinosaur eggs to better reflect the different breeds. Anti-poison has been changed to Anti-Poison Plus for the Yak track task. Fix an issue with Quick Chat not recognizing levels above 99 for Farming and Herblore. Master Farmer and Patch Bomb issues have now been fixed. The Elver Overload Potion now correctly appears in the combination section of the skill guide. All of the Power Burst potions now appear in the milestone section of the skill guide. The Farming Daily Challenge now states all of its requirements correctly. Fix an issue that was blocking tab to skip cutscene option in the game cutscenes on mobile. Made minor performance improvements. Game world is now not rendered when the full screen main menu is open on mobile. Fix an issue with Dungeoneering Spellbook. Spells create Gatestone 2 and Gatestone 2 teleport that was causing the icon to be split in half. Change the position of the GE map icon so no longer overlapped by the bank icon and the GE label. Main menu side panel has been made bigger to prevent text clipping when the game is played in French. Fix an issue with the River Blood quest in which players could get stuck when talking to Venescula Draken on mobile. General, ground wyvern bones can now be stored inside the Beast Burden. Fix an issue with the complete action master clue that couldn't be advanced. Mining with porters or stone spirits will now correctly count towards a mining daily challenge. However, this will only still count as one towards the progress of this challenge. Corresponding action bar key bindings no longer trigger when they have been immediately been entered in as chat. Updated the reward value for relics within the Elite Dungeons chest to correctly show as the item's high alchemy value. Using an explosive potion on the Burning Barricade in Castle Wars will no longer crash the client. Absorbing memories into divine charges via the Divine Nomadic Vacuum now counts as the daily divination challenge. Having a divination cash boost active and depositing all the memories in your inventory will now count all deposited memories towards divination daily challenges. Creatures of Demon Slayer task now include all creatures. The Birthright Taverley Slayer Master has apparently been missing from the Slayer skill guide for at least 7 years. It's back now. Completing the Celestica's endgame replay no longer awards treasure hunter keys. Bronze pickaxes can no longer be duplicated via the tool belt. All palm trees near plover birds can now be chopped down. Sweet potatoes can now be banked by the sign of the porter. Event notice boards are no longer Yak Track themed, as the event has now ended. I don't know why they listed all the fixes. Duck's movements no longer randomly get stuck. Fix an issue causing players to equip lower tier variants of the Globetrotter outfit. Gargoyles now count towards demon cluster tasks. That's good. They're the best thing for the demons then, other than the Calgarian. Chronicle fragment placeholders no longer get removed from the bank once they are converted. Fix an issue causing unfavorited currencies to still appear in favorited slots. Players are now able to collect a red mist from multiple mist clouds in New Varrock if the player defeats multiple armored zombies at the same time. Players can no longer receive spirit shards when they already have full stacks in their inventory. So that's it for today's update. So thank you guys so much for watching, and until next time, later guys.